Hello my lovely crafters, this is Crafty Sue 519. Welcome to my channel. And today is my Saturday Mishmash. I have no makes for you today. Guess why? But I do have two small hauls and a beautiful card I got in the mail and a couple of more pictures from my son and daughter-in-law's Mediterranean cruise. So let's get going. First off, let me give you a little update on Grumpy. We went to the doctor on Thursday. She was very happy about his feet and the bandages came off. He is free. He is free. He's driving. He's out now. Doing the things he loves best. Shopping. And he's doing very, very well. So thank you all for your well wishes and prayers through this horrible month we went through with this. And hopefully now things will be able to get back to normal. He's good. He's good to go. So yesterday or the day before, I don't remember, I got this beautiful card in the mail from Judy, my scrapbook loft. I'll keep the message to myself, but it's just so pretty. It's just embossed and then she inked over it. She put this pretty picture in here and some butterflies. How sweet is that? And it says she lives the poetry she cannot write. Isn't that pretty? I love it, Judy. Thank you. She's got a different, I don't know, it's plastic back here, but it's so cool because it adds a little bit of dimension and to the card, and I love it. Love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Judy. Alrighty. Well, I did a small, very small haul from Stampin' Up. Stampin' Up. And if any of you watch my videos on a regular basis when I'm making cards, you know I love to emboss the backgrounds of my cards. Love to. I don't know, for some reason when they're just plain, it drives me nuts. So I had received this card from Denise Becker, and if you notice, she embossed her background and it's this like a little cross hatch. I hope it shows up on camera. I don't know if it will, but I love it. It's subtle, just enough to take away the boringness of a plain background, which is what I love to do. So I had to have that. So I asked her what it was, and the only way I could get it was to buy this 3-pack, which was not cheap. But this came with 3 different embossing folders, and I don't know if you can see, it's got, one has this, doesn't say what they are, it just says Basics 3D embossing folders. This is kind of like a flower. It's pretty, it's not huge, so that would work. And this is the crosshatch one, which I know I'll be using a lot of. I know I will. I love that. Love that. And then it came with this one. It's like bubbles. I don't know if I'll be using that. I don't know. I might. But I bought it. I bought that pack for that crosshatch one. And then they had another one that I really love. Let me take it out of here for you. I was ready with the others and I wasn't ready with this one. It's okay. I don't have a whole heck of a lot to show you today. And this one is called Exposed Brick. And I don't know if you can see this, but it's got that brick here, and then it's got all of this other stuff in it. And I absolutely love this. I cannot wait to use this. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. They usually come in 3, so be prepared. But anyhow, I went embossing folder crazy and bought these pretty embossing folders. And then they had, which I don't understand, well, I kind of understand, but I don't understand. I got that paper pumpkin kit that I made the cards with. I showed you a couple of weeks ago. And as I was watching videos about it, they said there were dies to match it. Well, look at this. Now, they could not include that in the kit to cut out that one vase. A little flower and a little leaf. Give me a break. I forget what this costs, $6 and change. Really kind of upsets me that you pay a lot of money for Stampin' Up! Stuff and they could not include this in the Stampin' Up! Kit. But no, like an idiot, I bought it because I like the kit. And of course I can use it on other things, other cards that I make on my own. But it really kind of ticks me off that for the cost, they didn't include that tiny little stamp set. I must be allergic to something in my craft room. So, that was my Stampin' Up! Stuff. Then I put in an order at my other favorite place to shop, and that is scrapbook.com. Now, I was trying to think, what do I want to do for Christmas cards this year? I don't want to do the same things all the time. That's why I destashed a ton of Christmas paper. And I still have a box of Christmas goodies here on my channel in a destash if anybody's interested. But I decided I wanted to try making some nutcrackers. And I thought this set was adorable from Sizzix. So I looked it up on Scrapbook. And of course it's Sizzix, so it's expensive, but I bought it. There's 19 dies in here, so there's gonna be a lot of little putting together to make these. I'm not gonna pull them out because, see, they're loose. Hear them? 19 of them. Oh my gosh. Crystal, this is your kind of thing. But I wanna give it a shot. I wanna give it a shot and see how it goes. So I bought them. And then I saw a card that they made, and they used these dies, and it's really hard to tell because these are backwards, but these say jolly, merry, and ho ho ho. And I don't have dies that cut out words for Christmas. I might have a Merry Christmas one. I don't remember. But definitely not anything like this. And I saw them use these on a card and they looked really nice. So I figured I would give that a go. And then also on that same card, they use this paper. Like, I need more paper, right? I just destashed a bunch of paper and I bought some. Well, I didn't buy the big 12 by 12s. I just bought this little 6 by 6 pack. It's called Christmas Charm. And I guess P13 is the name of the company. I don't know. Never heard of it. That's what I'm guessing. But I love the subtle colors in this. It's not really pastel. It's all double-sided. But they're muted. The colors are muted and different. Look how pretty that is. Ooh, I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Cute with the car. Boy, that's easy. I could just cut that out and stick it on a card front. Same with, oh, I can't because this is too cute with the nutcracker. But beautiful papers. Look at that. I mean, give me a break. You just cut out some of this and stick it on your card front. Beautiful cards. Little cut aparts here. And it looks like it starts to repeat. But I just thought it was really cute, and they made really cute nutcracker cards with that. So I bought them. And then they had these little ephemera packs. I bought 2. There's only 12 pieces in a pack. You can see them here, the rocking horse, Santa, nutcracker. Looks like you can put a sentiment on that. Santa hat, flowers. But cute. I didn't even open one to look at it. Well, I don't want to bore you with them, but you see the pictures of what it is. Now, one of the things about buying at scrapbook.com, and I will always, always, always be an advocate of them, I think their prices are fair for good craft supplies. Shipping is a little high, but shipping is high for everything these days. And they always give you something for free. So all I bought were those few things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little things, right? It was a little pricey, but not too bad. They send you free stuff. They sent me this magazine, scrapbook and card magazines, and I've gotten these from them before when I've ordered stuff. And it'll give you all kinds of ideas on scrapbook pages and cards and stuff like that. So I didn't pull it out. I'm not going to go through it all with you. But they gave me this for free. And then they gave me this bottle of Pops. This is like Stickles. Nice gold, ready for Christmas cards. I probably have golds and Nouveau drops or Stickles, but that's okay. Comes in handy. Didn't cost me anything. And then they sent me this artist craft glue. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. I'll tell you, all I've been doing is crocheting and crocheting and crocheting. So let's see. So this is a good size. I don't know if anything can take the place of my art glitter glue. This is 4 ounces. That's a good amount of glue. It's got this other top to go here, and it's got a precision tip top. Very narrow ones, 2 different kinds. So that's cool. I will give it a try. Precision tip guides. That was really nice. You know how expensive good glues are. So I'm going to guess this is a good glue. And really all I have is art glitter glue. And because that's all I ever use. I do have a couple other kinds, but I very, very seldom use them. So those are my hauls. That's it. That's it. And I got a couple of pictures. I got a text from my daughter-in-law on their cruise that they were in Turkey. How cool. Oh gosh, I'm so jealous. But I can't wait to hear their stories when they get home next week. I'm not sure what day they're coming home. But this is one of the pictures she sent. That's the whole family. And I'm looking at this picture, and I have no idea what this is in the background. It looks, I can't tell if they're on the ship or just gotten to shore. I don't know. But it's a great family picture. But look at my grandson Logan. I swear he shot up 4 inches since he left on this trip. He is towering over Jacob. He is almost as tall as his mom. This boy's going to be 6'7". I guarantee it. He's going to be 6'7" like his grandfather. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. My son is 6'1", I believe. And he's going to bypass him very quickly. I have to scan through pictures because for some reason they didn't stay all together. And here's another picture of the boys. This is on the ship. I recognize the carpeting. The carpeting, and that's cool with in front of the windows like this with the ocean behind them. Very, very cool. I missed that. Look how tall Logan is compared to Jacob. And Jacob's the oldest one by a minute. Oh gosh, I miss them. This is my son Josh and his best friend Rob. Both families went together on this trip. And yeah, that's my son Rob. Looks like they were at one of the dinners on the cruise ship. Don't see what food they had, but it looks very nice. Don't know where everybody else is. Maybe they went to dinner by themselves. I don't know. But nice picture of the guys. This is Logan. I'm quite sure. And it looks like they had one of those tide pools on the ship that you could surf down, or they have one of these at Mandalay Bay in Vegas. Knocked me on my butt. So they're pretty strong, these things. But I'm sure he's having a blast. They love the water, so I'm sure they're having a great time. And then this, I'm quite sure, is a picture in Turkey, when they went ashore in Turkey. Look at the background, how beautiful it is. We have such a beautiful planet, don't we? Look at that. Gosh, I would love to see something different. One of these days, one of these days. And I think that might be it that I have for pictures. Yes, I haven't heard from them since. They were going on to Greece. I told Lawrence, make sure you eat lots of Greek food for me because it's my favorite. Love Greek food. Now, if I could just eat Greek food, I would lose a lot of weight because it's supposedly the best food you can eat. And that's it. That's all I have for you. I can't think of anything else. I have to go back and crochet. Grumpy's out mailing a package for me now. Oh, I want to say one thing quickly. On my Plushie Wednesday video this past week, I sent out a cry for Dollar Tree yarn because it's getting harder and harder and harder to find. And I love working on it for the plushies. Well, I'll tell you, somebody that very same day sent me an email and said, call me. I said, wow, this is quick. And I called her. Well, she had some in her stash. And we talked for a little bit, and I said, anything you have, just send it. I'm sure I'll be able to use it. She called me a little while later. She's in a Dollar Tree store. I said, you don't have to do it this quickly. She goes, oh, it's okay. And then I think the next day I got an email from her saying, I went to 2 more Dollar Trees, but they didn't have any. Oh my gosh. And then the next day, I got a Instagram phone call from one of my subbies. You know who you are. She had a basket with tons of the yarn in it that I've been looking for. So I told her which ones I wanted, and she made up a box. It already mailed it to me. I should get it on Monday. My gosh. And then another subby contacted me and said, I'm in a Dollar Tree and they have this color, this color, this color, this color. Do you want any of those? I told her what I wanted and she got it. The next day she contacted me again and she said, I'm in another Dollar Tree and they have this, this, this. Do you want these? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You guys are incredible, You have no idea how much it touched my heart that these people took time to help me out, Of course, I'm going to pay for all of this stuff. I don't expect anybody to send me anything for free. But that these 3 women immediately, and I'm going to do a video on this when I get their boxes in, or bags, or however they're sending them, to thank them, because wow, I really didn't expect anybody to do it. I was just desperate, but I'm so happy. I've got some yarn coming and I can continue to make my plushies with my favorite yarn. So that's it. Thank you to my 3 wonderful subbies. You know who you are, and you'll get your own video and shout outs after I get your packages. All right, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. I will be crocheting as usual. I hope to get into my craft room and get some cards made. I'm itching to do that. I haven't had time, and I just have to set aside a couple of hours and just come in here and relax. I don't have to worry about Grumpy anymore. So it should be good. All right, everyone, remember to be creative, have fun, and do something just a little bit naughty. Love yous. Bye.